And as Storm Bert approaches, we'll be telling you where and when the snow, wind and rain is likely to hit the UK.
Hello. Friday is another cold day coming up with a chance of seeing some further localised disruption. Now, over recent hours, we've seen very heavy snow showers push into northwest England and across the northwest Midlands, North Wales too.
Got another cold day, Charlie. Very good morning to you. Hope you're all well. Another cold and icy start out there this morning. A few wintry showers too.
Good morning. After this week's Arctic conditions, a big change on the way over the weekend in the form of Storm Bert, so turning very unsettled and also a lot milder as well.
First, Matt, snow in November. We shouldn't be too surprised, I suppose, but we haven't seen anything like this for a while.
No, we haven't seen anything throughout the winter, actually, for a few years. This widespread. Anyway, Rachel, very good morning to you. But November snowfall, whilst it is not rare, it's not particularly common either. Unless you're in places like northern Scotland. This was King Eustace yesterday. And in the north of Scotland, actually, during November, on average, it falls snow, that is, 6 days of the month. And you get lying snow for around 3 days of November. Opposite end of the scale, though, to the southwest of England, it's a different story. Only expect snow here actually every 2 or 3 years. So the snowfall we saw over the last couple of days has been fairly significant and reasonably rare. But one of the areas where we've seen the most snowfall this week compared to normal has been in Nottinghamshire, where in fact we've not seen a similar sort of snowfall in around 14 years. So yes, November snowfall is not very common, but it has happened in the past. Anyway, very good morning to all. Hope you're well. Cold one again out there today. Things will change this weekend, but this is the scene from one of our weather watchers, Sunny Sim in Essex this morning, where we've had some wintry flurries through the night.
What's going on, isn't there, Matt? Can I offer you something this morning for your graphic sequence, Matt?
Oh, go on then.
Snowvember. How about that?
Oh, I like that. Yes. That's
Feel
definitely
free,
a headline,
that's
I think.
yours, if you'd like it.
Years of journalism and broadcasting experience that get us to that place, Matt.
He's worked up to this point.
Yeah.
Well done, Charlie. Thank you very much.
Thank
I will
you.
grab that and take it on. But yes, November continues for some at the moment. It is cold out there this morning. Very good morning to you. So you see here, just on the outskirts of Blackburn in Darwin, we've got some pretty icy conditions on the roads and pavements. And it is similar across numerous areas this morning. So anyway, very good morning to you. I hope you're all well. As you can see here from one of our weather watchers, WB in Lancashire, it's still pretty icy on some of the roads. Also some of the pavements out there after some wintry showers through the night.
Hello, we're going to see a transition to some much milder air over the next 24 hours or so. However, that comes with a sting in its tail. More details about that in just a moment. For today, though, across the capital, well, it really is the calm before the storm.
It's all about wearing a coat this weekend, I think, isn't it, Elizabeth?
Raincoat, I'm afraid, Anna. Yes, it's all changed. Now, today, the calm before the storm, a very pretty day of weather. There is some sunshine around, some lying snow. But I think it's going to look very different here tomorrow morning in North Yorkshire. In fact, here we could possibly see some blizzards, some more falling snow for a while before it all turns very wet and stays very windy into the afternoon. Now, if you're
Hi there, good evening. So we ended the week with chilly weather but sunny weather the next few days.
Storm Bert is due to hit tomorrow. Becky is at a holiday illuminations in Chelmsford. Becky, I'm guessing people should be checking really if these kind of events are going to be going on.
That's absolutely right. Yes, it is definitely worth checking for this weekend because Storm Bert is on its way in and it's definitely going to bringing some widespread wet and windy conditions, certainly for tomorrow. But the weather aside, you can see why events like this are so incredibly popular. It's definitely filling me full of that festive spirit already. Now, welcome to RHS Hyde Hall here near Chelmsford this evening for the opening night of their hugely popular annual Glow Festival. More than 10,000 lights have been hung around the 365-acre site to create this beautiful twinkling display, feeling more festive still under the currently cold and clear skies. But But as you say, it's definitely worth checking the details for tomorrow at least, because we do have some potentially disruptive weather coming in. Storm Bert, our second named storm of the season, is already giving us this as a weather warning picture. Starting with tomorrow, you can see that they cover much of the UK. We've got wind, rain, snow and ice for pretty much all but here in East Anglia. It is going to be a pretty disruptive picture. Worth noting the amber warning across central Scotland. On to Sunday, we've still got weather warnings in force, but it is an improving day on Sunday. Of note though, particularly heavy rain across western parts of Wales and the West Country. But more generally, let's have a look now at the national forecast for this weekend. So no surprise, it's Storm Bert that dominates the picture for this weekend. It's going to be giving wet and windy conditions really quite widely through tomorrow. The risk of snow for some as well on that leading edge, and disruption is possible. So then come Monday and Tuesday next week, we're back to something colder, clearer once again, and that is definitely going to be lovely. But at the moment, I've got all this to take my mind off the blimmin' weather. Back to you.
All right, Becky in Chelmsford, thank you.